It could have gone worse. So thank God. You cry for having no pair of new sneakers, asking God, why don't I have the wealth you do? Where are all the riches you promised in your word? You may ask, boy, it could have been worse. You could have been lame. Worse, a homeless kid. So thank God. If you don't get the latest smartphone, you throw tantrums, questioning the existence of God, asking him why he created you and still failed to let you be privileged. How can God not see that I so badly need the phone? You may so ask. Girl, it could have been worse. You could have been an orphan, having no one to even buy you the phone you have now. So thank God. I prayed to God for a child. He gave him to me, but he was an addict. God, if you wanted to give me a child, you could have at least given me a well-behaved one, or maybe a preacher instead. Woman, it could have gone worse. He could have taken the child long before the 9-month period, or maybe closed your fallopian tubes instead. So thank God. I cried for a car for over 3 years and I still catch a cab to work even today. God, how could you be so cruel? I mean, can't you see I've been serving you all these years? Man, it could have gone worse. So chill down. You could have lost the very same job you take a cab for. Or you could have been in a state not to afford a cab. So thank God. I was involved in an accident. God, couldn't you see that I needed that car? I mean, it was my only hope to work. You may add. It could have been worse. You could have died. So thank God. I was not accepted in the university I wanted the most. God, I so badly needed that degree. You may complain. It could have been worse. You could have been there in that very same university and kept failing year after year. So thank God. God, I wanted that work position. I mean, Father God, it could have helped me earn more money. Man, it could have been worse. You could have lost track of who God was, is, and still is to be in your life. You could have started loving the root of all evil and forgot serving. So thank God. All things work together for our God. Remember? In sorrows, say Ndiaribua. In pains, say mercy Jao. In tribulations, learn to say Enkosi Tikoam. When things aren't going your way, say Obrigado Dios. In the midst of failure, get on your knees and say gracious. Whether you're in Arab, say Sukran. In Russia, you can say Spasibo. In German, you can say Danke. In Japan, you can say Arigato. In Pakistan, you can say Manan. In Hebrew, you can say Toda. If you're in Swahili, say Asante. It doesn't matter what tongue you use, what color of your skin you have, what race you are in. Learn to say thank you.